Hi HGTV, we're the Petropoulos family. My name is Tani, I'm 36 years old. I'm a stay-at-home mom. We have 4 beautiful children, 2 boys, 2 girls. They all range from 6 years old to almost 1. The baby will be 1 in a few months. And we get a lot of crazy stares with 4 small kids like that. I get a lot of crazy looks at the grocery store and at the airport. But we love it, and I think the most important thing is that I keep them alive, right?
Unlike this dead plant behind me, which you can't pay attention to in water.
That's true story.
Hi, I am Nick. I am 40 years old. I am a firefighter for Las Vegas Fire. I've been there for about 15 years. I drive the heavy rescue. I am on the technical rescue team, and I specialize in advanced rescues. As well as our 4 beautiful children, we also have 3 lovely Labradors.
So we wanted to tell you a little bit about our house hunting experience here in Las Vegas. We have been looking for 4 years maybe on and off, and we've just never been able to find stuff that we could compromise on. We have very different tastes and very different things that we want, and the market here goes very quick. Yes, and
different opinions.
Very true.
Makes it hard.
Yeah, it does make it hard, and also, you know, our criteria has changed with having 4 kids over the last few years. What we originally thought has grown. So our criteria has changed a lot, and our compromising needed some work. So anyways, it's taken us about 4 years to finally get the home that we want.
The wish list that we had for a house, I was thinking I wanted a fixer-upper house. I don't want nothing big, completely ready to move into. I want more of a ranch-style house.
Which makes no sense. We have a family of 6. I have 4 small kids. We need a ready-to-live-in home with a large kitchen where my kids can eat and nice floors that they can crawl around on. I have 2 that are on the ground all the time. That just doesn't make sense to me.
Well, we're going to get something with large land. They can all be outside while I'm inside the little cramped house working on it.
My wish list would include obviously a ready-to-live-in home, nice kitchen open to a big living room so that I can watch our children a lot. I hate the boxed-in feeling. I just can't stand that when each room is closed off to the other. I think it makes better use of the space to have it open and you can see each room. I love a lot of natural light coming in. I love high-end kitchen and bathrooms.
Expensive.
Yeah, but if you saw my Pinterest board, it's beautiful. You would love it. And I also, on my wish list would be some land property that we could have a farm on. So that's the few things that I am interested in. What's your architectural style?
I want a farm-style house. Bungalow type is fine as well.
Oh,
no.
We cannot do a bungalow or cottage. It's too small for a family of 6. It's just, we just can't do it.
She's saying too small. She grew up in a little town, living in a trailer, and has 14 brothers and sisters.
Okay, but we never all lived in it at one time, so give me a break, right?
Again, I want my farm-style house. I want a cottage style. I like lap siding. I don't like your typical cookie cutter house. I want high-pitched roofs, natural features with stone and timber, big wraparound porch, something I can build on.
Okay, and I would prefer, like, I love the French provincial style homes. I love that they look very symmetrical and beautiful from the outside. They look perfect and equal. Everything looks equal in them, and that's what I love.
Can you pick up her type A personality where everything has to be perfect and in order?
Maybe a little bit, or a lot, but I'm working on it. So
type A plus.
A plus. I'll go for the A plus. But I do love symmetrical and equal. I love the hipped roofs on a French provincial home. I love the big open windows that allow a bunch of the natural light. That's just something that I love about homes. So why don't you tell me about your dream home?
My dream home would be something that I build myself, something I can buy and expand on. I want farm style. I don't want to feel like I'm living in a big city. I want a giant kitchen that overlooks my living room with a great view of the whole house. I want a big commercial kitchen in there with big appliances.
Everything is large, big, huge, everything. He's a dreamer. I live in reality. We have 6 kids. We have 4 kids, 6 of us.
I don't dream. What God tells me to build, I can build it.
Anyways, he's got big dreams, and for me, I would love a large high-end kitchen that overlooks the living room. Beautiful bathroom with maybe quartz countertops. I love the details. I love crown molding, recessed lighting, chandeliers.
I think we can both agree on the kitchen and living room part being beautiful. Styles that we like together would be large open trusses inside with exposed beams, big huge wood burning fireplaces.
I have to have a gated yard though, because I want it to be safe for our children. And I do love things like accent walls with faux wood walls. And I do love a clean, beautiful kitchen and bathroom. Those are just musts for me. So a few deal breakers though. Why don't you tell me your deal breakers?
My big deal breaker is no HOAs. Vegas is full of HOAs.
We did, that was our main decision, was to move with something with land, no HOA, no rules, so we can have animals and live a little bit more freely.
I don't want a house that's stacked on top of another house where my neighbor's 5 feet away from me. I want out of a neighborhood where my kids can roam without having to worry about things.
Yeah, so we had to have backyard, we had to have a land, absolutely no swimming pool though. We did go into a few homes that we loved and they had a swimming pool, and we walked right back out. We just have 4 small children right now, and until they can all swim, we just don't feel it's safe for us. So that was a deal breaker that we actually left a few homes. Another one for me is disgusting bathrooms. Ugh, and carpet. I can't handle it. Out.
Carpets can be cleaned with a rug doctor.
No. I'm not talking about carpet.
And we can live in nice carpet.
Like, tear that sucker out. Tear that sucker out. We don't need it.
Bathrooms will do. You take a shower in a bathroom, you clean. I'm in a firehouse with 10 dirty guys after a fire. You can imagine what that bathroom looks like. I could care less what my house bathroom looks like. It can't get any worse than that.
Okay, it's a deal breaker for me though. So anyways, we would like to tell you a few things that we got and did not get with the home that we purchased. So
one thing that I got that I liked is a custom shop in the back. It has a casito with a big shop attached to it. It gives me a workshop to where when I do expand, I have a place to work out of.
And I did not get my finished home.
No.
You guys, I'm going to be living in a small farmhouse. I mean, it's so tiny. But I know that he's got big dreams, and he has promised me that he'll make it big and beautiful. So we're going to try to make do with what it is, but he did win. We got a farmhouse.
We did get a farmhouse. It is a fixer-upper. It is pretty small. The entire footprint of this house can fit in the living room and kitchen of the house we are currently in. But it does have some great architectural styles inside. It's got a huge high-pitched roof with wood plank ceilings and wood beams throughout.
It is not single story though, and that was something we both really wanted, but he's got a great eye, and we're going to tear that out and make it a huge vaulted ceiling.
Yes, we're going to tear out the whole second floor of this house. So when you walk in, it's one great big giant single story house with vaulted ceilings.
We got land, which was important. That was an absolute must. And we also have a large fence and gate around the property so that it's safe for our kids. So truly, the kitchen needs updated, the bathrooms need updated, the flooring will be torn out. We're getting hardwood floors. I'll give him an area rug. But I can see the big picture in the long run, so we went that route. We had a wonderful realtor, Rachel Hagberg. She was amazing. We don't have anything bad to say about her. We had some funny situations happen at one of the houses that we absolutely loved. We had one of the Las Vegas monsoons come through and rained
torrentially downpour on us.
And there was a line of people waiting to see it, and we just stood out in the rain, and she stood right there with us till we could get in and see it. And that's one that we were not even able to put an offer in. By the time we got home and put an offer, they'd already
accepted one,
and people were bidding on it. We're bidding on it. So she's been amazing with us, especially with the crazy market here in Las Vegas. She's a little firecracker, and we love her. Anyways, what we want you to remember about us HGTV is that we are that crazy family that's moving from a gorgeous 2,600 square foot house.
4 bedrooms, clean, livable.
2 bath. We have customized it to everything that we love, and we're giving it up for
a tiny little farmhouse where we're going to be crammed into.
Pray for me, pray for me. We're moving into a farmhouse with 4 small children that we are going to actually rip apart and make it custom to what we love. And we're ready for that adventure, and we hope that you'll come along and watch us.
Wait till you see what the house looks like next year.
Yeah, come along for the ride. All right, come check out our house. Hi HGTV, I wanted to show you a room in my own home that is one of my favorites, so come along with me. This is the favorite room in my house. It's our living room. It's got a lot of details that I just love about it. We added these French doors and windows above them to add a lot of lighting into our home. I'm really big on lighting. We added recessed lighting, a lot of natural light coming into our homes. And I love that I can see the backyard and where my kids are playing. That's a big part of my life, and that's what I do daily, so I love that. We added a ton of crown molding at the top, which are the small details that I love, and it made my house a home. It made it feel more personal. I'm going to let Nick show you his spot that he likes.
My favorite room of the house is the kitchen. I love kitchens. I cook at the firehouse, I cook at home. This is where we do all our entertaining for when Tani has her big social gatherings with her family holidays. We do have a large kitchen and a large refrigerator in this kitchen. Big double oven that we can cook in. I do not like this little tiny stove. I come from a firehouse with a giant commercial stove. I gotta have something bigger. So when we get into our new house and we expand, that's the first thing that's going in. One thing we really love is our faux finished wood walls. Really gives us that good farmhouse feel. I also love my cabinets because I installed them.